Yo, yo, yo! Dio in the house! What's up, people? See, we got some people out there watching. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday night. It is very rainy here. It was kind of cloudy this morning, then turned into some slow rain, wintry rain this afternoon, and it looks like it's just really pouring now based on all the light reflections I was seeing go on. We've got Dio, we've got Bat, we've got Vintar, Dasher. Howdy, howdy. It feels like Monday again. Yeah, this is one of those weeks. Dasher with the subscription. Welcome, Dasher. 3 months in a row. That's very nice. Thank you so much. We appreciate all the subs that we get. We know that it's your choice where to use that. So thank you so much. How are you this evening? How's everyone doing? We are going to have some fun. We have Steph got a computer, little post-birthday, early Christmas, Mother's Day. There was a few things that kind of compiled in. Anniversary present. Not my fault, though. One of those was supposed to be a bathroom set, and I told her to pick it out, and I would buy it, because I wasn't going to pick it out, because, you know, that'd be stupid. And she never did. So it's now a computer for her. So she got a computer. You can see the top of it. It's a Gigacorp or something. I don't know. So now that she has Java, we're like, we need to have a little server that our family plays on. So we converted a little server we had used for some Dad and Cat solo stuff, and are making it a family server. We launched last night, so some of that will be coming, just kind of simple Let's Play episodes to YouTube that I'm putting together. They're not going to be lore-based or big and crazy. They're just going to be, hey, here's people trying to play Minecraft kind of things. Alex Gorod with the lurk, watching the Santa Claus. I'm assuming you're wearing a Judge Reinhold sweater while you watch. It seems like something you would do. Man, imagine if every job was like the movie The Santa Claus, where if you simply murdered the person who had the job, you got the job. You know, there'd be a lot more turnover in the professional sports arenas. That's for sure. Oh, man. All right, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what we've done so far, and then present you guys with a couple options for what Steph and I and Bat, who's also on the server. Kat is also part of the server, but she's obviously supposed to be going to bed, so she's not on now. So let me get over to Minecraft. Oh, there's our emotes from Dasher's sub. There we go. I always forget that the talking screen apparently has weird emotes. So let me get over to the game. What up? Oh, your Bats is, oh my gosh. What? What, Bat? What is, oh my gosh? Oh. Oh yeah, I got bored and started building an iron farm. So that is one of the options. It is basically at the stage where I need to create some ramps and rails, and Steph and I to move some villagers up into the two the two little housing compartments of the iron farm. This is kind of fun. I see we have some hanging trees. So basically, I'm going to use FreeCam a little bit just to show you guys some stuff, since we don't have Elytra and it's more fun for you guys. Where's my last potato? Bat, we are almost out of food, by the way. So here's our iron farm. You got to move some guys into here and into here. And then our iron golems will parachute out of the side and fall down below. Which I didn't get a chance to get back out there, but I want to get some like yellow and black terracotta and make like a little kind of police tape looking thing right there. So JJDB with the raid. What is up? How was your night? I think I peeked. Were you quiet raid? Ooh. We are starting a family Minecraft server, which we just got started last night. So this is our spawn. It's a valley that is ringed on all sides by these hills. And then there's some cool stuff around the edges as well. Pretty much vanilla Minecraft server. I'm going up to sleep. Apparently Bat was not wanting to sleep. And we've got... last night, before I went to bed, I got a villager breeder set up over here. And then Cat made a little hole in the wall, as she does, that is hard to walk into. So I will not be living here, and it's full of this trashy block. And you have to walk really far to get to the bed, which is kind of annoying. We've got some mob head drops. We've also... Bat worked on the storage here, so this is obviously not done by me or by Cat because it's all organized. I did build us a big lava generator thing and the start of some smelting stuff, although I didn't want to waste a lot of things. Yeah, I am going to be doing some YouTube videos on it on our Minecraft channel, and I'm going to plan on giving people the seed as well. It's a really cool starting area. Let me guys walk up to the top of the ring and show you guys around. But I started working on an iron farm today, so it's at the stage where I need to put villagers and zombies in. So that is something we could do tonight. Another thing we could do tonight is the three of us that are on the server, once Steph here gets on, is we could go explore the nether or just go exploring in the world. I did run into some man groovy today. Got some propagules, so those are going. Steph dug a mine that goes all the way down to bedrock down that way. So thank you, Steph. I have not used it yet. Well, I used it and got some andesite, but that was about it. I saw you in there earlier. I just went down to andesite level where I hit that, and then what was that? I don't know, but my whatever pickaxe I had broke, so I left. But other than the climb out of the valley, which is sometimes a chore, who is pushing my arm? I am. Somehow there was more room last time. Yeah, you got to turn your computer more. That plane looks cool. Oh no! Did I just go backwards? I'm gonna get up this hill. Not that way though. Did I pick... I don't think I've ever come up this direction. I was trying to show off your mind and it got me all out of... Sorry. The correct direction. I'll show you how far in the nether we've gone. We have a terrible... I mean, the spawn itself isn't bad, because it's not like immediate danger, but the area around our nether portal is really bad. I explored it a little today. I'll show you what I did. I even got to the roof today, Ventar. So original spawn for this seed is actually over here. Do I need to do something? Optifine? How do I... let's see. Can one of my mods... That'd be me. Can you... Are you in the thing? No. I'm preparing, apparently. How do I breathe? No, I need to remove something. Oh, I don't know. Bat, can you take care of this message? Okay. I don't know what the buttons are on my interface. Alright, sorry, I need some food. I don't normally like to eat raw food, but I'm far away from everything right now. Alright, so this is where it gets fun. Multiplayer, right? Yes. Unless you're playing by yourself. Yep. So original spawn is actually over like here. 0-0 area. But I put us into the valley because it's cooler. And then we've got some dark oak, some jungle. We've got birch. Of course, we have that in our valley. That way's more like plain stuff and a bunch of dripstone caves. Past this this jungle is a huge desert biome, and not desert, badlands, and then some desert as well. So that's where one of the reasons why you see my airplane is made of terracotta, because I didn't want to go catch all the dyes to have to use for concrete, and so I just made terracotta instead. And then over this way, Kat was on a little earlier and found a pillager outpost that had a couple allays by it and something else. Let's sneak up on someone with later. So we got all that going on. That behind the pillager outpost turns into Savannah. Hi, Bunny.
Sorry. I was in a jungle and I got a panda yesterday.
And then what happened?
I had to leave it in a boat because...
Are you playing or are you eating?
I'm on, but I wasn't sure what to do, so I started eating.
Yeah, so we just started last night. I mean, I was up till 1 or so because you know how the first night of a new SMP is. I was exploring and I had to get the villager breeder going before I went to bed so that it could run overnight. And it did, and now we have lots of villagers. Oh, I didn't know there was lava. No, that's flowing. Never mind. So over this way, we've got some more plains.
I see you, Bat.
We found...
Oh, you're in the storage. Hello, Bat.
We found a village over just past where you guys can see out there.
Are there any pre-made... Ooh, here's some golden outfits. Can I take some armor?
Save the gold. That's for nether trips.
All right.
But if you want to go mine some iron, you can use that. We don't have very much iron, so I would say mine some. Okay. Unless there were some like pants and boots in the chest that I brought back last night. But okay. But save the gold for the nether.
Yeah.
And then past out here.
Is that a lay in a boat?
Yes, Kat caught the allays, but we don't have any leads. Somehow, even though I was building that plane forever, we didn't get any wandering traders. And so...
sorry. Just wanted an apple.
There's an earthquake, guys, apparently. It's Stephanie kicking the table.
Wow.
So those of you that came in the raid, glad you guys are here. We are a family-friendly channel. We play a bunch of variety games, usually Nintendo, but we also play Minecraft quite a bit. Yes, I see my hunger's going down, everyone.
Oh, I need some food.
But I'm going to show you guys something, then I'm going to TP back. So we do have teleporting. We have some of the vanilla tweaks mods, like the head drops. We're using the gravestone mod, which is kind of cool, where when you die, your stuff doesn't spill everywhere. It's in a little, like, wall piece that's there in the spot that you died, and then you right-click it, and it drops everything into you. It's kind of cool. We have a cool Dr. Seuss Ice Spikes biome. We got a taiga over that way. So yeah, this is a really cool seed with a bunch of stuff. The mangrove I found was like that way, like 1,000 blocks or so. So that was pretty cool. I'm also pretty sure there's a mangrove this way.
I'm gonna get you with the meat.
So we do have teleports.
Hey, don't PvP.
Our only teleport though that we're allowing right now is you can teleport back to spawn, and you can teleport to another player.
Except for that we have to figure out how to do that.
Well, it's installed. Kat's done it like 10 times.
Well, I've been able to go to you, but it won't work to go to anyone else.
I wonder if you have to enable it.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know about those, Dio. You'd have to Google it. I mean, it's the vanilla tweaks mod. I'm assuming if you for the void, I'm pretty sure you just lose your stuff. I don't know what lava does. So that is interesting. Or is there a gravestone just waiting above the lava for you to lose all your stuff? It will sit on top of it? Okay. Yeah, we were kind of coming up with a compromise between, because Steph has only played a little bit on Switch and never played Java on a computer. And then, you know, Kat gets frustrated if she loses her stuff and then wants to borrow everything from us all the time. So we're like, what's a compromise between, like, don't lose inventory, because that just seems like completely overpowered and not worth it. What's a compromise between that and potentially losing everything all the time? So I figured we'd try it out.
Is there something I should be doing?
Well, I'm going to ask the chat once I get some food here.
Called meat.
No, I was trying to scare her.
Oh, was that there?
Food. Meats? There's no meats. What'd you say there was to eat? Something?
I stole some meat. There's a cooked fish in a box, and there's melons somewhere.
Could cook some potatoes.
How do I always have some meat? Terrible directions. There's no cave, so this way.
Oh, playing Sky Factory. Yeah, it seems like a good thing. And it can make some stuff fun, like if you wanted to get into a PvP battle with someone else on the server, you can do it and not really worry about
sleepy time. 'Cause I'm in some trees.
Bad, did you see I got mangrove and some nether stuff? Oh, I
We
missed.
need to get a bag. We need to get a zombie at some point too, right?
I'm gonna take some food.
There it is.
Wool.
I
I also got a couple ender pearls, not that we can do anything with them yet. Let me show you guys what our nether spawn is like once I clear my inventory a little bit.
This is your plane. Okay, so where's the stupid house?
Definitely good for people that die a lot. Now, I've only died once so far in this server.
I haven't died. I haven't played as much.
But I want to contest the death because I don't know. I wondered if you had any earlier and I didn't see any.
Me? No, I haven't died.
I don't have them. And if I did, I would be horrible at lying about it because you can see my screen on stream.
What are you talking about?
I was talking to
Language.
Uh-oh, no cursing! Oh, man. That's one of our joke redeems because we're family friendly, so we don't usually curse.
Usually.
No, I can't. I usually don't curse. I can't speak for everyone on the stream.
Don't. Where's the house?
I think we have some kind of death count because I have a stats plugin, but I'm not 100% sure how everything
Oh,
works.
this chicken. Ooh.
I'm
chicken
gonna put the melons.
egg. I'm lost somehow.
Just TP home.
Oh, you have to do a slash.
/ trigger.
Trig.
That's space spawn.
Yeah.
I'm lost. I'm hopelessly lost.
Well,
Where's my? There it is. And I'm the admin of this server, so I can see what Steph is doing.
I'm wandering.
Let me show them the nether.
I'm standing next to the sheep statue. I'll just stay here and wait.
Let's go into the nether. All right, so let's see. Let me ask the chat. All right, so let's do a poll. Poll. Manage poll. All right. New poll. What to do? Team, explore, overworld. Team, explore, nether for... We'll assume it's for fortress. Because I actually don't know where that is. Or move villagers and zombinos and zombie. There we go. All right, 2-minute poll going up. Give you guys a quick tour of our nether. You can vote. You can use channel points. let us know what you want us to do on stream tonight. Stuff's like, I just want to farm and fish.
I have a fishing pole.
I know of a little drowned monument you could go get some. I could farm wither skulls. I might farm. I'm gonna have to create a wither skull farm on this server so I can get beacons eventually. But I figure I'll actually just make like one of the cheater portal ones since there's not a lot of people always on the server. And it's a little more controllable if other people are in the nether or not. So. But that isn't an option. If we go to the nether, it's for the fortress. So up this way, starting some tunnels at Y115. I actually got above the roof earlier, which I can cheat a little and show you. See, I've been above the nether roof. That I should have put it somewhere else. That just takes us back to spawn. But so that's up there with the ender pearl you can get through. This way is Zumdewald. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Everybody's in the house tonight. Let's see. I was watching my biomes and noticed it turned to Crimson Forest, so I started digging down and sort of staircase down into... Oh, hello. Do I have gold? Yep. Okay. Checking my gold, making sure. So the problem is all of our little areas are on the border of this giant lake. And we're also very high up. So that's kind of a pain for transversal. Indeed, in a house tonight. Oh, wait, the poll ended? Team Explore the Nether. All right.
Oh, no.
I barely beat Team Explore Overworld. So we had a little competition. Ooh, did I hear an Enderman?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Come on. Got a little Enderman killing spot here. Good night. Will you die? Nothing. Boo. So this also come out over here. And again, the giant lava lake. Although, if we can find a good spot in nether waste over that lake, we could probably build a pretty good gold farm not too far from our spawn area. So that's pretty good.
There's trees down there.
Yeah, they're pretty far down. So we can tunnel down. But we're kind of on the border of this gigantic lake that's most of the bottom of our nether spawn. The Crimson Forest also gets a little bit bigger over here. So what I'll probably do is go over and... Oh, hello, ugly. Oh! Ow. Got a little full of myself. Alright, we're done.
Why did you leave?
We're done. I was winning. I got the first one. I got overconfident.
I'm winning.
Did Seth bring a bed to set her spawn into the nether?
I did not. I know about that.
You're like, I know about that. You can't trick me. So there's a Crimson Forest over that way too. There's also, let me go back to our original spawn area.
Why don't you show this as we all go in there?
Well, I was showing it while the voting was happening, so I hadn't brought you guys in. I gotta go get you guys. Unless you guys want to meet me in. Get some, have some tools and some gold armor at least. There should be a piece or two on. Don't put the Curse of Binding one on unless you don't want to ever take it off till you die.
Okay.
But if you don't think you'll die and you don't have an alternate pair of armor to wear for the time being, then
Curse of Vanishing?
yeah, that one's fine. That'll just disappear if you die with it. So it's not a big deal.
Blast Protection?
Binding. There was something that was Curse of Binding.
That's some pants.
You don't want that because you'll never be able to take them off. So over here, we got more Nether Wastes. I thought I saw something interesting somewhere.
Hold on.
I think it was over here. So around this corner, the little bit of that other side of that warped forest is. Owie. What's up? I mean, look, you got like Warped Forest Island up there.
Oh, I probably need a sword, I guess.
Yeah, you need some kind of weapon. Don't want to use it too much. There's a tiny little bit, and then we were like over there.
There's a couple of golden swords.
Huge lake.
Should I take one of those?
You can. They don't last very long.
Okay.
But somebody said spawn. What? Oh, it was because it was misspelled. I'm far enough away from the the chat that I didn't actually see it was misspelled. I just sort of guessed at what it was. So we also have a bastion over there. I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. But
Okay, so where am I going?
where's Bat?
Bat, where are you?
Have her bring you into the Nether.
You're in the thing with the thing. It's over here somewhere, right?
Do you have food?
Yeah.
Did Bat cheat and look up where a fortress was by chance?
No idea. Bat, did you cheat?
Oh gosh,
Can you answer us?
that's a drop.
No, she did not.
Go to the bastion. Yeah, I'm not going into a bastion.
Bat, are you in the Nether? No, nothing. All right. Well, I'm going. Not in Nether. Okay. Well,
She just went to spawn
I'll wait here for you.
because I can see her chat.
Are you gonna come back to where we are?
I'm right by the portal.
Or... Okay.
Me and my army here.
Oh gosh.
3 of us, just a couple of them. Yeah.
Hello. Hello there.
Hello. Look, Steph in Java. All Christmassy. Show off your
Okay, just say.
There we go. You don't need to take it off your armor. I got it. I can hide your armor on my side.
Thing. Look at me. I can
Don't hit me though.
shift.
You got to walk back and forward a little while you do it. I like how I made a thing but made it
I
lower.
wasn't watching when I was watching your screen instead of mine.
You're like, look at me in F5 mode. Oh wait, I'm not in F5 mode. I was working on the wings and I was totally shifting, and I just fell off.
Mm-hmm.
This is Mama Cat, Momo Facat.
Momoficat? What?
I think he's misreading your name intentionally.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna put up my goat horn, because
I don't want to lose that.
as much as I love it, I don't want to lose it.
What happens if you use it in another? Will you call hordes of...
I'll call for the host of my armies to attack, which is you and Bat, so I'm pretty much...
Oh, you should do that on the other one to call for the...
Gondor calls for aid.
Yeah.
Well, I do,
No,
but I
when
gotta make a bunch of beacons and stuff.
No, when he goes down in the dead people, he calls them to fulfill their oath.
So I should get dead people to fulfill an oath on Cup of Java. If you don't know what we're referring to and you're watching, on another SMP I play on called Cup of Java, I'm doing a Lord of the Rings like series and kind of theming for my build stuff this season. And so she's saying I should do that over there. Anything? I don't need... Well, that much dirt. Oh, rails. I do Do not want the glass, and I do not want the rails. Because... Alright.
Do you need a bucket?
I'm gonna need some stone, maybe.
Just sitting out here in the rain, waiting.
Good. Now you know how I feel every time we go somewhere. Where is the... We don't... Did I cook all the cobblestone?
I have some... I have 1 cobblestone and some wood and some wood.
I need...
Oh, no, never mind. I have 65 cobblestone.
Hey, give me some cobblestone,
No.
please. Just for tools.
I'm standing next to our thing.
Just for tools. I don't even have an axe.
You need me to come all the way back there. Goodness. I was all ready to go. You're like, get your tools and get ready to go.
Well, I had to put stuff up. I was given a
Now I
tour.
gotta
I was
go.
waiting on people to vote. Things were stressful, man.
Wait. You need some cobblestone.
By the way, my villager breeder is very good.
How do I do this? How do you Q, right? Is that going to give you all of them? No. Here you go.
What are you doing?
I'm giving you cobblestone.
Bat already gave me cobblestone.
Oh, well then give it back.
So we're literally down to like 5 or 6 ingots of iron.
Is there iron from it?
I haven't set
Oh,
it
you
up
haven't
yet.
finished it.
I haven't finished it. And I had to use the last of it to make hoppers. I just heard someone run out. Not hearing things. I heard it. Yeah, that's our... For those who came late, this is the iron farm that I'm working on. It's an airplane, and the golems are going to jump out of the side and parachute to safety. Or so they think. Sorry. You need to fix your skin. Oh, yeah, you have, like, Void. She's the Hollow Knight. Mom of cat AFK. I wasn't messing with you at all.
Where are we going?
I'm going. I don't know where you guys are.
Um,
Into the unknown. She has gold.
I have a chest plate. Oh, wait.
Did you take it off?
I did.
Put it on. Why am I don't know. BRB.
What?
Don't I need a iron or diamond to be able to pick up ores in the nether?
No. What kind of ores?
S'mores.
These pig guys aren't gonna attack me, right? Since I
They'll-
got gold on?
They'll attack you. Yeah, that's why I was taking my, yeah, we don't have iron, so I guess I'll just be taking stone with me. This is a no ore trip. This chest is my personal
I
chest.
have an
apparently.
iron pickaxe.
Well, good for you.
But you shouldn't hunt gold in front of these pigs, right?
Usually not.
They get mad.
They're a little temperamental.
What about these thingies?
You can get quartz with stone? Alright. Bat says you can get quartz with stone.
Okay.
So you can get quartz still. That's the white. I got some earlier when I was in there. Got a couple ender pearls earlier. I actually got my first ender pearl in our house. Bat, you might want to check that lower area with all the water, because Enderman was totally down there when I was done AFKing. Alright. Where you guys at?
We're getting quartz.
He was your BFF, the Enderman? Well, he's gone,
You killed her BFF.
apparently. You guys want to go explore?
Yeah. Oh wait, I need a.
Exploring is fun.
Oh, I just went backwards. It's cool. I know what I'm doing.
Do you?
Nope.
Welcome to the... I may have gotten attacked by a ghast earlier today up here.
Great.
You can just left click and put out the fires with your hand. What is up, Piggy Piggy? What's up, ugly? Your mama says you ugly. Oh, here's another Crimson Forest. Even closer. All right. So these have lots of bad people.
Oh, well then why would you go in there?
Well, because they have red wood, and they also have you can also the main things that are bad in here are hoglins.
Are you wanting the wood?
No, right this minute.
I want some.
I mean, you can get some if you want. I don't have Silk Touch to grow anymore, so. Yeah, we're going away from the Bastion. I don't know if you noticed. I'm at that weird part of Minecraft on the server where I have just enough stuff that I don't want to lose what I currently have because I basically would have nothing after that. So, like, I use almost all the iron, building the hoppers for the iron farm. So when you get to a cliff like this, if you shift click, you'll peek over. Nope, you're like, nope, not looking over.
Where did you? I've seen this before. That's where you pushed me over. What are you? Okay, what are we?
I don't know. I'm gonna say keep going that way. That's just Dino does it. All right, we're gonna try to. Let's see if we can mine down. Nope. Into the line. I could just use my cheater cam and look down where to mine down, but it seems a little cheatery.
Since it's called a cheater cam.
It's not what it's called. It's just what I called it. Hey,
Dude, lantern.
where are you?
I'm in this hole.
Over here, Bat says.
I started digging a hole. Look, that's.
I'm really good at digging holes. I dig myself holes all the time. Get in bed! Someone's up. Children, get in bed! She put a light up.
Up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter because we can teleport home.
True.
Hold on a second.
I'm
All
dead.
right. Sorry, I hit mute before I walked out.
Could have gotten out the ukulele and it would have done nothing.
You just hit the top of the mic. There's a touch button on top.
Yeah.
All right, we've had middle child has been really sensory seeking lately, and just getting into anything that's like soap or cream or bathroom, and even
Any
when
expensive bathroom products, she's destroyed it.
deodorant.
Deodorant,
It's been
face wash, face cream,
Yeah,
conditioner, shampoo, body soap.
following you.
But she's trying to make her own.
Do you not have
today,
gold? Oh, you have gold
She was
pants.
trying to make her own slime. So that's what she was doing.
She's already used the bathroom, so. So that's She instead of going to bed, she's trying to sneak in and do stuff she's not supposed to. Are you keeping an eye on stuff? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Are you your sister's keeper? Yes, yes you are. It's precisely what you are. Alright, let's... Is that an Enderman way out there? Across the seas? Oh look, a Strider. See, this is like just all lava ocean. If I had Elytra, it wouldn't be so hard to explore. You could just go fly. Gosh. So, I almost fell through a hole. Fun, fun, fun. Ooh. Ooh. Is there a shortcut through this way?
The other two just like to argue a lot.
They do. I did almost go flying. There was one tiny hole in the ground. So I kept going north on your HUD coordinate.
Whoop, there's that. We're fine.
Yeah, I told her to stay near you. Well, because if a ghast or something appeared, it could be shooting at you. I don't know how if you have your sound up very much, so I might not even heard. Oh gosh.
You want a mushroom? I'm putting a mushroom.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Hold on. I found basalt.
Bat was over here eating a melon, but like all I could see
How
was
much?
like this red stuff dripping down.
All right, we're gonna cheat a little. All right, we can go.
You're in the nether. You're not a monster.
That's not easy. All right, we're gonna go right. Yeah, because I'd get bored and start like moving her around, and then she'd log back in, panic move, and fall off the edge of something.
Where are we going now?
Well, that way it's sort of dead ended.
Okay.
We go up and over, but at least we can see better if we go up, I guess.
Oh, following. I'm following.
Bat was like, "Give me the seed. I'll find where the fortresses are."
Wink, wink.
And I did, and nothing.
No, she has a job.
Blah blah blah. Yeah, I figure that's when you'd be looking for the seed.
Oh, she said she'd work at work.
He gets paid by the year.
True. I don't get paid that much anymore.
I don't get paid. It's okay. I don't get paid by the hour. I get paid by the year. Look at us, the roof of the world. Anything interesting?
Quartz.
There's lots of quartz in the nether. Do. What I should have done was go up on the roof and just run and watch the biomes change until I found a fortress. That wouldn't have been.
Why this one?
It's called being a salary employee. Yes, yes. Nothing beats good old-fashioned exploring. Yeah, but it's a lot easier to explore when you keep thinking, hey, I found lava, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's the nether.
I found some glowy blocks.
I mean, oh, there we go. I got to the basalt.
What's that? Oh, never mind.
Glowstone, is that what you meant?
Yeah, I can't get it though because it just falls into a hole.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Oh, also Bat said don't break it.
Unless you want to get the powder. Yeah, you can silk touch it and keep the... Ah, look at that. The first piece of basalt. Oh, feel the power surging through my veins. And blackstone.
So how do we get out of this? You guys remember how to get back to...
Don't need to remember.
Oh yeah, we can...
We have teleports.
Yeah, I forgot.
I have been thinking, oh yeah, I need to leave a mark so I know how to get back. Now, you do want to note when you're exploring like chords, so you can, when you go teleport home, you can get back to here. But,
I think it mean...
Yeah. Basically, you can the dust that it turns into.
Shoot. Was I following a pig, not Brenda? Oh nope, it's you. I was following her. We're fine.
Where are you guys?
I don't know. We're back by some glowstone. You said don't break it.
Well, you can recraft it using the glowstone, but it's you lose the powder. Like you don't if you just silk touched it, you would have more resources than if you broke it and then reassembled it. Like you lose some in the process.
Oh, leave some.
That's
Sorry.
what Ventar's.
Oh, no. I threw my.
That's what Ventar's saying. It's not an even exchange. You when you break it down, there's some of it lost in the process, so you get less out of it than if you silk touched it.
I don't. What do you get out of it if you do silk touch it?
The glowstone, like the actual light source block.
So you can't make it back into a light?
You can use the powder,
Okay.
but you don't. You get less powder if you break one glowstone. You get less powder back than it takes to create a new one.
Oh, okay.
So then you
I get it now.
end up losing. Like if you mine 20 of them, you wouldn't get them all back. Yeah, it's like melons, except they glow, and you can't eat them.
Do you ever get a full melon if you break it?
You.
Oh, hey, is that the block you were getting all giddy about? Oh, what is this block?
Basalt and blackstone. Just be careful. There's lava pools inside of the basalt delta.
Wow.
So what we can do though is note the coordinates, or I just take an F2 screenshot, and then you can make a tunnel up at our Y15 level that I started that just comes over here, and you can mine it and get down. With a silk touch axe, Dio reminds us you can get a full melon.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did my pickaxe break? Derpy derpy derp. It's alright. I guess.
That's something I need to make in my cheater world.
Pickaxe?
No, well, an axe with silk touch.
Crafting table? Should have never showed you how to cheat.
It's true.
Your whole world is done. It's done. It's just
a cheater world now.
it's like Kat's first world that she ever had. It's all just all animals and
What? Just
rare
because I have
stuff.
a panda,
Animals
polar
and
bears.
animals and diamonds everywhere. What up, Ugly?
I don't have diamonds everywhere. I was just using those for. Watch out for magma creams. What is that? Sounds like ice cream.
She means the now I can't think of the real name. They're not creams. That's what they drop. The choo-choos, the fire choo-choos. Yeah, but I'd rather keep the blackstone because it's blackstone. But if I ran out of cobblestone, yes, I can use that for my tools. There's also a plugin I don't have it on, but where you can basically use blackstone for like any.
Wait, are you jumping into the lava?
Who are you talking to?
Bad.
What?
She's jumping into lava. She has magic powers.
What is she doing? Does she have a fire resist potion?
No, she's throwing blocks and doing the thing. I don't know.
Are you trying to go through?
She was.
Oh, you're getting the magma. Magma. So one of my first like deaths in the real world on Cuppa was I came up onto one of these just after I got like in the regular Cuppa,
Oh.
like not in the pre-mining speedrun thing where we died a ton. And I came up here and literally there was like a one hole spot and I stepped in it and fell in with like my diamond armor that I had just gotten and died.
Oops.
That was not fun. Alright, which way do you want to go?
I don't know. I broke a block.
Don't break gold in front of him, remember?
What's up, buddy? You look like a Dobby with glasses.
Do you know where a fortress is? It's in that Google Docs thing I sent you. Also has like tutorials on some of the plugins. Well, that way's basalt. I'm going this way. Ooh, brown mushrooms. Brown mushrooms are easy to find on the roof, though, if you ever need any. Oh, and I found mangrove earlier today, so I could make a little slimy farm over there.
I lost everyone. Nope, there's Bat. We're fine. I have one of you. It's okay.
Not all who wander are lost.
Uh,
But Steph is definitely lost.
But
Ooh,
Steph
this
is.
is a big crimson forest.
Is that where we came from?
Nope.
No, not you.
What?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
It's fine.
Not me. Jeez. Yee! That was a little almost too far.
Oh gosh.
What?
What was that noise?
There's a little piggy trying to talk to me. Trying to communicate. Okay. We're gonna go down this way. One nice thing about having teleports and not vanilla is you can explore really far and not worry as much about getting back home.
But how do you get down there? That looks...
Although since our spawn is relatively close to 0, the nether, you know, we're like I think our actual spawn now is 250, so 200 and then 500, which means it's like 25 and 6 are the nether portal coordinates. So basically, if you head to 0, you'll get pretty close to our portal. If you did get
no,
lost.
I lost Bat. Oh no.
If
Oh,
you
no.
did get lost.
Oh, I lost Bat.
You can always TP.
I can't though.
Did we ever figure out? Do you guys ever figure out the code
There
for
you
that?
are. Hi, Bat. No, I would never.
She's probably exploring chunk base. You can TP to me in a second. I'm in a
just
stairwell.
trying to not die. Give me a minute.
Where are you at?
Do the ooh.
Just
Do those catch you on fire?
what?
The blocks that look like magma.
They burn you
Okay.
unless you shift on them.
Not on fire, but they hurt. Okay. I like those blocks.
The magma ones.
No, the
You can find them in
glowy-
the ocean.
No, the glowy stone.
Glowstone.
And the gold. Nope, not the gold. Don't get the gold. I will die. Someone's texting you.
Big pork chops giving you survival
I
tips.
was saying that. What?
That if you're in the nether or if you have blackstone, you can use it for tools like cobblestone.
Wow, cool. Thank you.
Hey, look. We did it. We're down at the lower level again.
You're down at the lower level. Where is the Google Doc?
It's sent to your Gmail.
Oh, that one. It didn't look very interesting. I didn't look at it very long.
It had important information about the server. Not interesting. I gave it 2 out of 10 stars. Boring. A bunch of numbers. Something called seed. It's all terrible. Worst book I ever read.
Which, what do you click to get rid of, fire again?
Left. Just have a tool and left click.
Okay.
You'll sort of pad it out.
I want some trees.
Also works with fires in the overworld, but since we don't have fire tick on, you don't have to worry about fire spreading as much. What I should do is go get a fishing rod.
Bat, where should we go? We lost Josh.
You could TP to me.
TP. We're just gonna go around.
Well, one of you could go back home, use some, go back to spawn, get a fishing rod, and one of those warped fungus out of the thing, or maybe 2.
I didn't die.
What are you doing?
Yeah, Brenda's.
Well, I've got fungus back at the place, but I don't have a fishing line. Could ride a strider. Wait. Oh, it's a big ghost.
You mean a gas? No, wait.
Yeah.
What?
It's a ghast.
Why is it so big?
Because they're huge. And they make the worst sounds in Minecraft.
True.
They're like, "Ah!" Like literally.
Ooh.
Literally, that's the sound they make. Did I go through another crafting table? Man, stone tools are terrible. Who told me to put away my diamond pickaxe? Apparently they were very
This one?
worried I would die.
Uh-oh, I hear one.
Yeah, they're up there, camping out, waiting for me.
Waiting for you. Oh, no! We're fine. We're fine. It's digging in? Should I be using... Nope. Why am I typing? Wait,
Why are you typing? I don't know.
I clicked on the wrong thing again. Should I be using a
A what?
pickaxe or a
For what?
axe? I don't know, whatever this red stuff is. A hoe. I don't have one.
I don't have one.
I was
Those are
gonna
great.
sing a song I was
Oh!
singing to her yesterday.
We do need that though.
What?
Soul sand.
Soul sand. Ugh.
What was that sound?
It was me jumping. It was my impression of Cat when she plays.
Yeah, she does make a lot of weird jumpy noises. I'm like, yeah! Like, Cat, are you
What is
pooping or
this?
playing a game?
What kind of weird mushroom is it? Crimson fungus.
Thank you for the hydrate. I needed that.
Crimson fungus. Does that do anything?
Yep. It grows. You can grow it if you silk touch that kind of soil that's in the crimson soil that's there in the
don't
crimson
have-
forest. Well, later if you do, you can. This way seems terrible.
Bat, where are you going?
How
Which way?
do I live like at all? How do I live at all? Dude, you guys gotta chill. You all got your swords out. Crimson Nylium. Thank you. I knew there was technical words for some of these things. Sometimes I don't say the technical words because I don't want to sound too smart. Like I know everything. Oh, that guy's having a ride.
Last night I had the little Einstein song stuck in my head and would
Yes.
randomly start singing it.
Yes, you
And
did.
they were like, "Why are you singing that? All the kids are in bed." And it's like, oh gosh.
Probably don't have to worry about people thinking I'm too smart by saying the technical terms. Probably not. I figured if Minecraft wanted me to know the technical names of things, they would like tell me
They don't want
in
you
the
to
game.
know nothing in Minecraft. They're just like, here, let's throw you into a world and see what happens.
Well, that is true. That is very true. All right, we're gonna bridge over lava. Hope my shift button works. Oh my gosh, this is so slow. After you've used Swift Sneak Pants, this is just painful.
I clicked the wrong button again. Escape.
Escape. La. Guys, I did it. I beat the game.
You killed the dragon?
No, I found
how you beat the
I
game.
found soul sand.
Oh.
Isn't that the objective? Find soul sand.
Sure.
And you can make elevators. Make elevator go up.
Elevator go down.
Elevator go down the hole. Souls of the dead. I'm gonna save my shovel for something I might actually need a shovel for.
Why are you so-
Like a bridge over troubled lava. I will lay me down. Thunderwald hitting the
Oh,
Minecraft and
you guys find the hole?
Garfunkel.
You did. No? Yes.
What do you do?
Oh, I was digging, but I found a hole. I need to put a block there so I don't die.
Probably a good idea. Dying is usually a thing. I found soul soil.
Where?
I mean soul sand. I mean not soil.
Um,
That's weird though. I'm not really in a soul sand valley, so I'm kind of just in a spot where there was some. It's kind of weird.
gosh.
What? Do you
I
want
went
to?
across a single bridge.
TP?
It's stressing me out.
Wait, did you find my thing?
No, I think bat.
Oh, my eye got dry. Ah, the radiators have been running, and man, it really dries out the air in the apartment. Maybe I should get a
He's just
humidifier.
Really sad about his. Really happy
About not
finding
finding a fortress that I can die
soul
in.
sand.
I just want to find a fortress so I could die like a hero. What is your problem?
I think he was greeting you.
He was reading
Hello,
nothing.
friend. Do, 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 do,
Oh
do.
man.
Woo! I made it.
Then I'm like, would I be sweating all the time if I had a humidifier?
I don't know.
Back to the basalt.
Which button did the fire again? Right?
Left.
Left. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Don't worry, I still mess it up. I've been playing for a whole year, although
Oh, well, I built a block on it. That stopped it.
that also works. Not as resource friendly to use a block every time you want to put out a fire, but
Yeah. What else?
you guys picking a fight?
No.
Does this seem more scary or less scary than the nether in your bedrock world?
This one's slightly. I don't. Well, the one in my bedrock world has Enderman everywhere, so I am always like staring at the ground myself, even though I know it's just my character who needs to look at the ground.
Speaking of Enderman,
So then it just creeps me out, and I want to leave.
there's an Enderman over there for some reason.
Well, you know. Nothing. No.
You guys could TP to me.
Well, you haven't found anything either.
Well, I found
Soul sand.
soul sand.
Oh, I found
I'm about to
Pigman.
I'm about to play Phantom Ganon fight with a ghast.
Well, yeah, I want to come over and play with a gas. That sounds like.
Bring it on, Chubbo.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Oh, nope, I was following a pig again. Bat, where are you? I found you. We're fine.
I like this a lot better with Elytra.
Yeah, probably.
We are not near a fortress at all. You know, maybe I shouldn't have complained about Cuppa where my base spawned me right on top of another fortress. Because at least the exploring part was done. I mean, it was instant, you know, death coming at me as soon as I spawned in, but at least I didn't have to, like, travel like this. So what you can also do is once you find the fortress or whatever, you can, like, if the nether is just, like, crazy dangerous, especially, like, pre-Elytra, obviously, like, you can tunnel over the top, but you could also go there in the overworld and then take a portal into it. So there's a few options of what you can do. I just want to get somewhere that's not this place.
I just want to jump, but I know that'll kill me.
That Bastion had our nether wart. Am I looking for nether wart? I didn't know I was looking for nether wart. I'm just trying to find another fortress.
Bat? Where are you? Oh, nope, that's a pig again.
Figure I'd send Bat into
There you are.
into the Bastion by herself.
Yeah, seems like a good plan.
That seems like something she likes to do.
Die?
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Oh gosh, I almost jumped off the edge. Nope, that's just more of this. I'm about to go get my ender pearl and run on the roof. Just like old times. How do I even get over here?
Internet?
The internet. Really, like, I'm trying not to use my free cam, but it's really hard.
I heard a door. Oh, I hope my big friend doesn't kill me.
For a Dino and Cat? Yeah, I'm trying to get Dino to play on here. Right now he plays on the Switch, and he kind of plays like you would expect a boy his age to play, where it's like, oh, there's something there, can I blow it up? Can I burn it? Not really understanding like the game mechanics as much, just make me cool stuff, and then, oh, let me break it. So we gotta work some of that out. I told him, though, I would get him a Java account and he could join the server if he wanted to. But he said he wanted to play on Switch for now, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Most second grade boys want to watch the world burn, in fairness. Seems pretty common. Maybe not the world, just stuff. They want to watch stuff burn. Who is making terrible sounds at me? Alright, guys, let's go through here. She's standing there. She can TP if she needs to. Any luck finding anything back? Have you cheated to use chunk base?
Did she leave me?
She said she lost you.
It's fine. I was hanging out with some pigmen.
There are no pigmen. I'm coming, Gast. I'm gonna come over here.
Ooh, it's a guy! A strider. But
Yeah.
it's all the way in the lava, so.
You could. So that's one thing we should get. If we collect saddles, we should. And we haven't found our fortress. We can go get like a warp fungus on a stick, which is a fishing pole combined with one of those blue fungus. And
I walked out to a place with no ending, so.
no
fine.
ending.
I mean, it does. It ends with lava.
Does it have a
so.
beginning? I thought I would have hit an opening already.
Ooh. Okay, I'm alive. We're fine. I'm gonna go over there. How do I build?
Remember, you can shift to crouch so you don't fall off stuff.
Shift. Build.
Watch me get all the way down to netherrack level here. Netherite.
That's stressful to watch.
What?
Building while you're like barely hanging on to the block. 'Cause
We call that
you're facing the
bridging.
wrong way.
That's how I died earlier. My first death. I was holding shift, and I still don't know how it literally just walked me off the wing of the plane. It was unfortunate. As soon as I was like, oh, I'm dead. Because I was like, oh, I can catch. Oh wait, I don't have elytra.
Yay, we did it!
What?
I made it over to the other side.
Oh, I thought like you found the fortress or something.
No, I didn't find a fortress. I found a cool looking area though.
What if this was a trick seed and there's no fortresses on it?
Is that a thing?
You can never beat it. I mean, it would be a trick if it was.
Well, obviously.
I just deleted all the fortresses.
No, that's gonna be
Admin privileges. So we've got some cool things going on with this server. One is, since this is a kind of a more like long-term family server, after a few months of being in the little spawn valley together, we're gonna, people can kind of branch out and do their own base. But I've also been learning Lightmatica and how to bring stuff over. So like my Warden Tag Arena from Basement Craft this season, or Bat's Hogwarts build that she did in Basement Craft. I brought Hogwarts is actually already in the world. I wanted to get it situated somewhere before people were playing and there was a lot of wear and tear on the server. She'll get access to Hogwarts. She's got to come up with some goal for herself that will.
the rest of us at least. I feel like she could go and build on it. It's her thing.
Hey guys, remember when I was joking about going to a netherite level?
No. What are you talking about? Sorry, Bat. There's nothing over here. I led us astray. What down there? There's more lava.
All right, you guys want to see if I find any ancient debris before this breaks?
Negative 180, negative 592.
What does that mean?
I don't know. How do I go negative? This way.
Go negative? You just say bad stuff about other people?
Ooh, I'm sorry. Little baby pig. Don't look at me.
Little baby pig man.
Ah, lava.
Slabs are different. What?
Nothing. We're fine. There's
What-
just a whole bunch of lava over
What
here.
are we saying about slabs?
You're the one who said something about slabs.
I'm trying to find netherite. Ancient debris.
80, negative 128.
So,
How
gosh.
do you get theirs?
let's go. We're done. Hold on, let me see what's above me. Oh gosh, I'm really... So this is what the world looks like, by the way, if you're down in the base of the nether. It's like weird. Is this an no, it's a lava. I was like, that shouldn't be an opening. There's literally like nothing down here. That's where I went in. Was there anywhere to go out of this? This is all just solid mass. I guess it would have come out here, which was nothing. So,
I think Josh is cheating.
in lieu of that, well, I was just seeing how far I was. Look how far down I am. I'm down at like nether ancient debris level.
Did you find any?
No, I just dug one tunnel, but I don't even know if you can get ancient debris with a stone pickaxe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to spawn and go back in from there. Oh, when crouching you found slabs to be fidgety. Yeah, I mean that was on slabs. So it's just like, oh, there we go. I was like, well, I guess I get to see what the grave marker thing looks like. It was on top of a tree right below the. So what'd she say? 80 and 128. Is that the fortress spawn, or is that where you're at?
We're at 402, 51, negative 606.
Just go back to spawn and come in the portal. I'm by spawn. Is this like all the ones you found? Bat, come back to the spawn portal. I was like 1,000 blocks on the Z coordinate.
I'll open the door for you, Bet.
Should I put some lava here?
No!
Lava trap them? That'd be really funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Kill it away.
Do. Hey, there's. I only have so much food.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you took away one of my health bars. So, 80, 128.
Where are you going?
Right up here. Because we want to tunnel up here high.
Kill him, Steph.
Wait. Hey, what are people saying in chat? No murders.
Not yet.
So 80, which is that way.
Too far.
So 91, negative 123.
You're at negative 17 right now.
Okay, so negative.
Where'd you go?
Oh, you were estimating. I told them I also have a home plugin. It's not enabled right now, so you can set homes. But I told them no getting homes until we defeat the dragon and get elytras. So gives us something to work for. And
I don't know what any of that means, so it's all fine for me.
what did she say it was? Negative 123. You're low durability. Oh, we also have this mod that dings you when your pickaxe is low durability. Alright, just a second. There we go. Nope.
I can give you mine, but my pickaxe is about to die too.
I've gone through so many of these. This is why chat should let me do the iron farm. Because then I'd have iron to be going through all this. And could be working on my villagers.
Boring.
And be getting all my diamond trades. I mean, you can put lights in these, but it doesn't really matter. Because light levels don't affect spawning really in the nether.
Just how much you can see.
Was it like 123 or something?
Okay.
We're getting closer at 90. Secret tunnel
Weren't you supposed
through
to
the
stop at 80?
nether. No, it's not 91, negative 123. So I'm going down to 123,
Oh.
and then I'm going to go over to 90. I was like, please don't. When I saw light go, I was like, did I just uncover lava?
Uh-oh.
What?
I got gassed.
Are you aghast at that?
A little?
Although, if I was responsible... I'm getting a lot of netherrack, guys. I'm going to be loaded. Loaded with netherrack. I really should just use the shortcut at this point. It's like I know how to craft a pickaxe.
It's more fun watching you craft them over and over.
Exactly.
I feel like there's a little sarcasm in there.
He's the one who wouldn't let me bring my diamond pickaxe in here.
Who didn't?
Vintar.
Oh.
He was like, you really going into the nether with your diamond pickaxe? I was like, probably shouldn't. This is positive, right? Yep. So we gotta go 90? Oh my gosh. The problem is I only had 5 diamonds, so I couldn't... Wait, what?
Did you get the wrong coordinates?
Do you not know how to do chunky base? How was she there? Did she diagonal?
I don't know. I'm just following you.
I'm just following what Bat said. You asked, you didn't stop me. Oh, that's true. Ugh. Boom. There we go. I need a drink. Just think, we could be moving zombies right now. Although it probably would have taken us like most of the stream just to build the bridge and rail system to get up to the platform. Because I'm not sure if I have enough rails to go the entire way, so I'll probably have to like build a middle stopping spot, get all the villagers up to there, and then like undo all the rails and move them, put them up again to get the rest of the way up. But I think that plane will be really cool once it's done.
Well, if anyone has the money, I could play you a Christmas carol while we're digging.
The money?
Whatever it
You
is.
charging people money now? Ah!
Well, doesn't it costs something, the thing with the stuff, with the
Channel points?
channel points. More lava.
Stay back.
Ooh.
Lava flows faster in the nether, so... Yeah! Stop! My gosh.
Bad dancing. Do-do-do-do.
Boom! Look at that! Almost to 90. I almost forgot about lava being up here. It's been so quiet. Alright.
Oh, I want my iron pickaxe back.
Actually, what I should do is, if I'm making tunnels, is make a...
Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret tunnel. So where are we supposed to be going?
Uh-oh, I'm using the blackstone now, guys. Putting Vintar's advice to good use. And I've got 5 pickaxes of blackstone left. Well, she said 91, negative 123.
You threaten me with words I don't understand. Why are we going down these stairs?
to go to a place where there's not a fortress, I'm guessing. Watch out.
I'll go up here.
Are you already over here, Bat? Oh, I see Bat. Bat! You see us? Can you Can you stare up to us?
Pillar probably wouldn't help.
I mean, you can. Hi, Hoglin. Well, that's not a nice greeting. It's kind of rude. Hi, Hoglin yourself.
If you have graves, you can get down.
If you have. No, it says gravel.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Gravel. Not great. I was like, well, I mean, yes, we could jump down, but then when we come back the second time,
You still have to get there.
thought she would, was that her or the Hoglin?
Might be
I see pork chops. Yeah, kill it, get up here. We're stuck. We're stuck at the coordinates you gave us.
All
We're
this
not-
hard work, and you're like, yeah, whatever, get up here.
I could go over and get that tree, I guess.
I'm just here.
She said there's no fortress here. What kind of stairwell is this? Is she going up 2 at a time?
Mm.
But I'm not going to live if I jump down. I've got these and no feather falling. I mean, what if I was getting down by myself? I'd make my way over towards the top of that tree and jump down to the tree. But
Everyone's trying to get you to kill you.
yeah,
And by everyone, it's mostly just one part.
does she not have thousands of?
Mm.
Carefully walk down.
Yeah, I see this. Let's see what happens.
What the world? Who made this stairwell?
Yeah. Oh no! Oh no!
What are you doing?
I am almost dying. It's fine. We're fine. I made it. Your stairwell is
I fixed it more. At least it's a stairwell now instead of going down 2 blocks at a time or whatever she had it. Is there a fortress over here?
Did we come over here for a reason, Matt?
Probably not. Look, look at me. I'm double. I got netherrack in both hands. I'm super armed.
Good job.
Where's the fortress? Okay, that's death. This isn't a fortress.
Yeah.
We've been lied
I
to.
think your Google's broken.
Your goggle's broken. Hey, Google.
Wait, what is that noise?
That was piggies.
Oh.
Do you,
What?
do you have gold on still?
Yes,
What are you doing?
I'm hiding in a hole.
Why?
Because there was he looked like he wanted to get me.
Well, unless you see him like loading his crossbow, you're fine.
He has a sword. You don't load a sword, you just
Did you
swing.
hit one?
No, I've done nothing. Where'd you guys go? Oh,
I am
God.
trying to find this fake fortress that Bat says is out here.
Are fortresses in Crimson Forests?
Did you copy the seed with a 0 on the end of it? Or did it copy without a 0? My theory of death. Which theory of death is that?
There's a 5 at the end.
No, there's a 0. I think. Or a 5. I don't know, I'm not looking at the thing right now. 0, 5? Hold on. Yeah.
I found Bat. Hi, Bat.
Let's see.
Hi!
Is she editing it? I can see who changes, you know. It's a Google Doc.
There's a child trying to talk to you.
Where?
It sounds like a kid, doesn't it?
It's a ghast.
I know
no?
it's a ghast.
It sounds like a haunted chihuahua. It sounds like a haunted chihuahua.
Haunted Chihuahua. Chihuahua. I could do like Dino the first time he went to the nether, just jump off the side right away.
All I know is I fell from my airplane earlier in iron boots and I died pretty quick.
Yeah.
Although it was an airplane.
Yeah. So, are these whatever you're looking for? Are they higher up, lower down? In
I mean, they're usually
area?
they usually are like middle level, but they usually have like they usually like have columns coming up out of the lava, so they're not like crazy high. Most things aren't high up in the ceiling up there. That's why I said started putting tunnels up there, because it's just like nothing usually, so you can travel faster up there. But wait, was that Bat? Yep. Okay, nobody push me off.
What I want.
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
I don't know where you are, so.
This only goes as far as the players loaded in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no fortress over here. This is all lies. What are you doing? Hide. Is a ghast attacking you?
It's out there.
It's out there, man. There's a ghast. It's out there. Well, I think this nether expedition was a big, ginormous waste. Other than the soul sand I got. The only thing of value. Hey, little guy. Should be one about 400 blocks away.
400 blocks away.
Well, maybe we'll do that off stream then. That's a lot of digging without tools. Get our iron farm going.
I'm running away. Hey, I found somebody. It's you.
Hey, I came back.
Hey, you. There's a gas down there somewhere.
Where?
Well, it was over there, and then I hid in the hole.
There it is.
Yep, right there.
What?
Are you playing tennis or?
Yep.
The world's deadliest game of tennis.
Yep, he just disappeared though.
Are we chasing me now? Are we going?
We're heading back. If you want to travel back, you can.
Okay, we're It almost died again. We're fine.
Oh, we didn't lose anything, and we got quartz. I already had quartz, but come at me, bro. He's a coward.
I didn't die.
He's a
feel like I
coward.
accomplished something.
It's true, you didn't. Why is there is this your hole
Pesky bud. Yes.
with the cobblestone? I was like, why is there cobblestone in the nether? You learn to recognize blocks that aren't supposed to be places. Nope. Hello. It is. We have a pesky bird.
Pesky bud.
Sorry, sorry, Mr. Airplane. I didn't get to fill you with people.
Today.
I need to. Look at this breeder. I actually turned the breeder off because they're like entity cramming there. There's so many of them. But we need a lot because once you do we need 6 for the iron farm. We'll probably use a couple for some automatic vegetable farms in the next few days. Get those going, and then get like a villager trading hall going. Although a trading hall will have to be like down at that end of the valley because we won't want them messing with the iron farm stuff.
Oops.
So.
Shift.
All right, well that was fun. Fun little trip to the Nether. This is my my villager breeder. You can see it's just your basic 3 beds. I'm blocking the guys right now, but they're in there farming away, farming carrots. This is also proof that you don't have to, guys, stop splashing so much. Proof that you don't have to build everything out of cobblestone on day 1, right here. So, I need to add a little more to the bottom of the plane, but that's kind of one of those last things that I'll plan to do, and I might actually wait till we get some more tools and stuff for that, because I was getting pretty low on smooth stone, and I think I'm going to need some ice to really make it the most efficient, and I don't have silk touch, so I can't do ice yet. So that's what's going on up there. All right, let me go get somewhere safe if I can get in this stupid house. Down safe over here by the Enderman. Look where Cat put my bad guys.
And a bunch of diorite.
Do you see this? Yeah, I just have the block. I just have a block stopping it. But I turned it off this afternoon. It kind of went, when I AFK'd overnight, there was like 6 of them. Because it wasn't that much. But then after that, this afternoon when I was working on the plane, it really filled up, and so I turned it off. You just put a block over the entrance, and there you go. I don't want all these.
I put it in the storage area.
Is there another? I was putting nether stuff in the redstone one.
In that block above the. Oh fudge! I probably broke something.
What? Up here?
Yeah, I put it in that box.
Up here?
Yeah.
You know this goes into an oven, right? So you should pull anything out that goes in there. I was putting nether stuff here.
Oh no, does that mean it burned everything?
No, it looks like potatoes. There's no fuel in it right now. The potatoes stopped cooking.
But there was more in here. Did you take it out?
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
There we go. Put blackstone up there for now. We need nether spots. You got some gold. You were feeling brave.
Well, it was when we were in that tunnel.
I got some too earlier today.
Yeah.
You can see my 11 gold nuggets I got in the nether when I was exploring.
I got a diamond yesterday.
I also got 3 ender pearls. So I'm basically unstoppable now.
Basically.
You got 6 diamonds yesterday.
No, that was 6. Oh, 6 diamonds? Oh.
Yeah, they're still in the chest over there.
Oh, yeah, go me.
Over on the other side. So, all right, I'm gonna hop off for a minute and do memes of the week.
Memes of the week.
Let me get somewhere safe here in this gross, disgusting diorite. The plane, boss, the plane. All right, guys, it's time for your favorite part of our Tuesday night streams. Memes of the week. Hey, we went over 201 followers.
Woo!
And I think that might have been the person who got blocked that followed, but so that'll probably even out at some point. I need to add in some memes.
I didn't do any this week.
You didn't do any memes?
No. Gosh, I'm trying to fix my shirt and I keep pulling it the wrong way.
You're looking at the mirror?
Yeah.
Boom. There we go. Got my memes in.
How do we get
And apparently I'm saying Octok.
knocked up?
Do. All right. Can't start at the end. This week's theme was the World Cup.
Yay.
So some of you had a lot of fun. Some of you were like, ew, sports ball, gross. But thank you to everyone who submitted memes. Whether you like sports or not, you guys look like you had fun getting into it. So there we go. It's kind of sad now. Last week when we were having those days where it was like 4 games in a day, back to back to back to back, that was kind of fun. To kind of peeking, kind of like March Madness for basketball. We just have games on all day. But now we're down to the the knockout stages where you get less games. There was only 2 each day, and then I think they'll still have 2 Friday and Saturday each day, but just less teams playing because people are knocked out. So it's been fun. And sadly, USA is not in it anymore, but we will live on. All right, from Kate's Giorgio, which Australia made the knockout round and then got beat by Argentina. And the award for Best Actors goes to, this was the France 2018 team that won it. They got the award for Best Actors from Kate's. Because soccer players like to sometimes embellish the fouls and try to get more sympathy from the ref and all those things.
She did say in like the chat that she wasn't actually specifically knocking France.
Yeah. Any soccer players in general. But it helped to use a picture of someone getting a trophy so she could put the Oscar over the top of it. Very, very good. Good. Whenever Kate's, sometimes she is the first one to get to our memes, and she always does a great job. All right. Oh, sorry. Replay mod is done. All right. And the award for Best Actors.
Ouch.
Great one, Kate's, wherever you are. She's in Australia. Maybe he meant like carpool pickup or whatever. It usually conflicts with stream time. This is from Dio. He's not a fan of the sports ball. This is Dio when asked to talk about sports. Ow. Where does his face end and the ball begin?
Oh no, people are still adding.
Uh-oh, no! No, just kidding. You can always add more. I just have to make sure to actually check them. Also from Dio, this is the only World Cup I'm concerned with.
Nice.
Giant cup of coffee. You would be in the bathroom for quite a while if you drink that much coffee. It's true. That's a giant cup. It is interesting. I was actually looking up because there was a conversation about the whole cup thing. Because the World Cup trophy is actually not in a cup shape. It's a picture of a guy holding like a ball up that's the world. Which is kind of interesting. You should Google the history of the World Cup trophy. There was apparently one they had back in the early 1900s for the first few World Cups that was basically hidden from the Nazis during World War II and like kept safe. And then it somehow got into England and ended up at a museum and it got stolen. And a dog found it by like this homeless guy. It is a whole thing. And then it went to Brazil or something and then got put in a museum there and then got stolen again and never was found. It's crazy. It's like a failed 4th grade art project. It's a nice trophy if you actually look at the details of it. It's a very nice trophy. Yes, you would be awake while you're in the bathroom with that cup of coffee. But apparently they used to obviously give cups out as prizes since the ancient Greek days for athletic contests. And so that has just become synonymous with trophy. And so technically any trophy can be a cup, although some are actually still cup shaped. So that's your fun facts for the day. Dio's go-to boardroom meme. People in the U.S. don't care about soccer. How do we fix this? World Cup commercials? Free t-shirts? We could call it football like the rest of the world. Get out of the window.
They have done the commercials with the football player and a soccer player.
Yeah, they sort of made that like a U.S. slogan this time, like it's called soccer. I thought the slogan was kind of dumb, but it, whatever. The Peyton Manning, David Beckham commercials are pretty funny. Because at one point, Beckham says, I own a soccer team. And Peyton's like, you just said soccer. You said it. Which I made a meme about the name soccer itself, too. So that also has an interesting history.
Nerd alert.
From Alex Gorod. Hope hasn't fallen asleep watching the Santa Claus. No, he just commented, so he wouldn't have. I did remember, though, that he had been watching that. The USA, U.S. soccer making the round of 16. Literally any other sport they're more interested in. Yes. Although they were pretty interested, but, it's like any sport, people are most interested in success. And until the USA men start winning tournaments or getting to, like, semifinals, finals of tournaments, or we're always like our big wins are always against kind of mid-level teams, and we can't get over the hump of beating a good team usually at the world stage. Until we do that, it's not going to be. But if we do that, there are lots of people who play soccer who know soccer. It will get watched more. If we do it. It doesn't help that our pro league is not as good as pro leagues around the world.
It gets watched here. Our grocery store nearby had it on instead of their security feed.
Yeah, New York City it's fun if you take the subway nowadays, especially when the World Cup was starting. You can see like all the people in their jerseys and colors, and it's a lot of fun. Which will be fun in 4 years when it's in the U.S. because I'm sure New York somewhere, probably the Giants and Jets stadium, will get some games, and it'll be World Cup fever when that happens. But it doesn't. The women though.
That's why you said. Men.
Imagine how much less the women would be known if they weren't good. Like, people don't watch the women's soccer as much because it's women's soccer. But they do care about it a little more because the U.S. wins. If they weren't good at all, it would be even drastically lower. So.
Should you just start like buying tickets now if you want to go to a World Cup game?
No, because it's in 4 years.
So like next year?
No, they usually don't put them on until closer because they don't have the teams or the dates yet.
Oh, true.
So they haven't gotten all the bribes yet to decide who's playing where yet. This is a funny meme considering, spoiler alert, Spain got knocked out today on penalty kicks in a low 0-0 game, I think. Spain had a good team. They did the dumb thing where they played for the tie to go to penalties, and then they just were terrible. But in the game against Costa Rica, they scored 7 goals. This was earlier in the week. And Oprah was saying to Spain, as Costa Rica, you get a goal, everyone gets a goal. This one could have worked for the Portugal game today, yeah. It was like 6-1, I think, the final. It was a blowout. You can kind of tell the teams that were able to rest their last game of the knockout stage, because they were guaranteed to go through, did very well against the teams that didn't rest their last game. Both Brazil and Portugal just blew out the other teams. But they had a full rest game. So that you don't think about it at a professional, like, international level, but just being rested is a huge thing in sports.
It's a huge thing in life.
No, life rest doesn't matter.
Coming.
From Alex again, this is where I would put my trophy if I had one. And he's being Mexico. Could also be the Netherlands. Even though they're happy they beat us, they still have yet to win the World Cup. I think they've been to the finals 4 times and haven't won or something like that. It's crazy. Poor Mexico. They just did not. They're in a real rebuilding phase. I root for them outside of CONCACAF when we have to play them at the world level. I root for them because, they gave the world the taco. And for that, they should get our gratitude. That's my opinion. A few years ago, the device known as the Vuvuzela made its appearance in the South Africa World Cup. If you don't know what it sounds like, it's a mix between a didgeridoo and a angry hive of bees. And it just sounds like a constant buzzing in the stadium. And those have generally been banned at a lot of the tournaments since then because they're just so noisy and annoying. But here's the proper soccer fan with their cheers, chants, whistles, and clapping. And then there's someone with the vuvuzela. That's what it sounds like. Alex tends to root for places where he knows the fans would love it. Like, go crazy if they won. Yeah. Like today, Spain-Morocco game, the Moroccan fans that were there at the game were so intense. Like, even though I know you made a meme about them being noisy, but, like, they kind of made you want to root for the team. Like, the fans were really excited. He says this isn't true, but he really wanted to make this joke. Qatar, oh no, we're the worst team here. Canada, pulling my Tim Hortons. So Canada got knocked out after their first 2 games of the World Cup after not qualifying for like 30-something years. I felt a little bad for Canada getting knocked out. They are our neighbors. I also didn't feel bad because whenever Canadian sports teams do good, they have a kind of a fair weather fandom that gets really annoying online, like out of nowhere. Like when the Blue Jays were in the baseball playoffs a few years back, their fans were super obnoxious. Toronto
But
FC.
I had that one dude on the team, and he was just the worst.
Bautista.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they kind of, the Raptors, when the Raptors won the NBA title, they were so annoying. They're like, oh yeah, we're all basketball fans. Like, no, you weren't. You were watching hockey all day.
Hockey.
So Canada, Qatar did have the worst performance of any host nation ever, which makes sense because they're super small and not good at soccer.
Did they lose right away?
They lost, I think, all 3 games. This was sort of a meme, more of a chat conversation. Dio said, I think this was during a basement stream. He said, yeah, there's the basement's logo. He said, nah, goals are silly. I don't make them. And I said, sounding like Belgium right now. No goals. Which Belgium was a team that was supposed to rank 2nd in the world and could not score and went out. Yeah, I mean, like the Blue Jays especially are in the same division as the Yankees, so they have kind of a rivalry. But I know more from when the Royals played them like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
But so Belgium scored no goals that day, and I don't think they still have.
Went over his head. Oh dear.
Junk went over your head, just like the Belgian goalie.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right. Alex says no one cuts it this close. See how close the ball is to going out? Mm-hmm. Except Kate's rolling in for memes on Tuesday. Although there's another couple angles on this that are from higher up that definitely, to me, make it look like it went out.
That's not out?
The whole ball has to be completely over the line. Obviously here you can still see the edges there. But there's more like before, I think between the spot when his foot hit it and when it was on the very edge, it had to have gone out. There's no physical explanation for how it wouldn't have. But that's how Japan scored a key goal that ended up, I guess, knocking out Germany from the World Cup. Although, you get lucky sometimes, but Japan, they pulled a Spain. They were terrible on their penalty kicks the other day. Like, terrible. I've seen the overhead and it looked out. That's my thought. But they never have the straight down the line cameras either. It always frustrates me with these things. It's always like slightly off. Football, soccer. It's like, can't you just put a camera right down the goal line? Like, why are we looking at it like
Don't
angle?
They have like an overhead?
They do, but they never have it right above the thing. So, Alex, it looks like it should be a penalty shot, but then again, Ghana has nicer uniforms. The ref. Of course, part of the joke here is that Ghana a lot of times wears all black uniforms. So,
I get it.
But yeah, that was, Uruguay got eliminated. They had a chance to get a penalty kick in their last game that they got eliminated in, and it was probably the most clear foul I've seen reviewed by VAR, and it wasn't called. It was crazy. Japan was fun. They really were aggressive. That's my thing, is like if a team goes at it and tries to win the game, like I will root for them usually. If I see them like hanging back and just trying to like not make mistakes or not, keep the other team from scoring, like that frustrates me. Like even if you're defending a lot, like if you're not, when you get the ball playing for a counterattack, that just drives me crazy.
That
like
was what was annoying.
Score goals.
America was they kept like they'd get the ball, but then they'd like slow down to give them enough time to get their defense in the right spot.
Yeah, America was really bad about. They were always like 2 seconds behind the pass they should have made. That was a big problem. All right. One of my memes. Soccer institutes automatic stoppage for possible head injury and VAR review of fouls of the head. Players now grab their face anytime they get touched. If you've watched the World Cup, you know this. Because of the whole head injury stuff, players now, when they get hurt, even if it's somebody took out their ankle, they're going to grab their head because that will get the refs to look at it and stop it, which is crazy. They're manipulating the system. Yeah, this is a great shot. Like he's kind of peeking. Is the ref noticed? It's like when the kid gets hurt and then they're not crying and they sort of peek to see if their mom's around to get sympathy, and then as soon as they see mom, they're like, "Woo!" But if mom wasn't there, they'd just be going on with their business. Yeah. From Zumdewald, two things I can't stand about world football: intolerance of other cultures and the Dutch. It's a good, funny meme. And of course, the Dutch beat the U.S., so even a little more.
Dino's just dramatic. He is actually hurt, but
he does get hurt sometimes, though, because he runs full speed everywhere he goes.
He's literally run full speed, like, into a wall because he just wasn't paying attention.
He's like the Muppets movie, Walter, when he's running at, like, sugar mode. That's him all the time. So, but if you're Dutch out there, we like you. And good luck against Messi. Hey, look, guys, it's Lionel Messi. He's a beast on the field. That's why he can dribble so well. He's got 4 legs.
4 legs. What's that about?
Although he's a little tall, the Lionel is to be Messi. Messi's very short. He's only like 5'7".
It's like slightly taller than me.
Yeah. Like if you see him next to a tall defender, like you're like, whoa, is that your dad? Mr. Messi, is this your dad? Kate says, La Copa de la Vida is the best World Cup song. I forgot to look up which songs were which, because they release like a song every year, and I forgot which one this was. But I hope it was a good one. I meant to look it up so I would be informed before stream. I got sidetracked by that World Cup trophy history. Fascinating deep dive I did. La Copa de la Vida. Don't get us copyrighted.
I don't know how to
De la
spell
Vida.
Spanish. Oh, here it is. Oh, Ricky Martin.
All right. Top search phrases during the World Cup. Oh, you really want... Yeah, that one. Don't get us banned.
Dumb.
I don't know which World Cup that was from. It had Ricky Martin, apparently, though. Park the bus. How many is nil? What's in the magic spray? All good questions. Let's see if Steph knows the answers. What is park the bus?
No idea. Maybe stopping somewhere for a penalty kick or something?
Parking the bus means basically they pull most of the players back on defense and don't push forward very much in order to basically to make it as hard as possible for the other team to score and not worry about scoring themselves.
0-0.
There you go. What's in the magic spray?
I don't know what's in it. I'm not magic.
If we told you, it wouldn't be magic.
Emergency team, whatever.
I don't know, but it's magic. Those guys, they're all hurt. They're gonna die, and then they pop up and run like 2 seconds later after they get that spray.
Besides the
unicorn tears. Ooh, yikes!
Whenever they don't kick, the worst part is the pretending to be hurt. It's just play the game.
It's just water. They just tell the players that it's really good stuff.
Probably.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Nope.
Morocco fans whistling the whole time the other team has the ball.
What? Really?
They're just whistling on and off a lot. There's some songs. There's a song that some of the countries sing. It sort of sounds like it's Country Road, Take Me Home, but then it's slightly different near the end, and I don't know what the song is or why it doesn't finish the way I'm expecting it to finish, but there's a song out there.
It's not a baseball game.
It's like they sing "Take Me Home," but then they just keep repeating "Take me home, take me home, take me home." You had to turn down the volume for the Morocco and Senegal matches. This TV is too loud. I gotta turn down these loud soccer player fans.
Isn't he like really young?
Alex? He's older than me.
Is he? Oh.
Very much older than me. He's slightly older than me.
Slightly.
If I remember correctly, he's just slightly older than me. All right, here's a good... Oh, we got the dad joke meme. It's here. whistling gets to you. That's true. You do, as a youth pastor, there's probably a lot of noises that are triggering for you. I forgot about all the PTSD you probably have from the youths of America. How do you get to the World Cup to come to your country? You pay a FIFA. It's true. That's what Qatar did. They paid FIFA a lot of money to get that World Cup over a lot of other countries that would have been much better hosts.
Because they could have actually had it in the summer.
Yep, and also had like the infrastructure and not used potentially slave labor to build things. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes of the World Cup that's kind of controversial. Alex rocks back and forth in his chair. Not again, not again. All right, who needs a puppy bowl when you can have a puppy cup?
Aww.
Instead of the Super Bowl, it's the World Cup.
Aww.
That's a tiny dog. Is that a Rottweiler puppy?
Looks like it. But it's so cute.
I'm going to grow up and eat you.
Maybe.
World Cat Soccer. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to show this cat tomorrow. Yikes. Ah! Oh man, that cat is going. Thank you, Alex. Some good ones there. All right. You say more people added them after I was done?
I believe so.
All right. I found this picture on the memes. Nobody puts Bape in the corner.
Nice.
Why is he holding him up? Look at the Dirty Dancing there. Whoever got this picture, that's why they pay those sports photographers the money. Because you can get the players celebrating and jumping in the air, but if you catch it just right, it looks like they're dancing. Oh man. Nobody puts Mbappe in the corner. He put on a show the other day with the goals he scored for France. France plays England next game they have. That's going to be... They haven't fought that hard since the 100 Years' War. Hopefully there's no one named Joan in the stands. All right. By far the hardest I laughed at any meme this week. It was all the picture, too. I was just searching for World Cup, and that was there. I was like, oh, I got to do something with this, but the picture, I think, sells itself. All right. Here's one. This was a great goal. Sort of a scissor kick Brazil scored in their first match. This is how I feel when I accidentally do something cool in Breath of the Wild. Like, yeah, I'm amazing. One time in soccer, I sort of scored a goal like this, but it was totally an accident. I was over on the corner of the penalty box, kind of angled from the goal, and a guy passed it to me in the air, kind of caught it off my chest, and I turned, and I was just like, there's some of our players are in front of the goal, so I would just sort of turned and kind of whipped my body around and kicked it in the air, just to put it over there, and maybe someone could do something with it, and it just hit the wind and the curve and the right angle and just went straight in the back corner of the goal. It was pretty cool. I felt like that guy on a much smaller scale. Ghana fans, I don't care if we win. I just want Suarez and Uruguay to lose. So this is because Ghana played Uruguay in the group stage. Uruguay was actually won the game, but because Ghana didn't let Uruguay score one more goal, they got eliminated on goal difference with another team.
Oh, no.
But here's the kicker. Ghana has a huge grudge against Uruguay because in 2010, in the South Africa World Cup, they were the only African team to make it into the knockout stage. Mm-hmm. So they were Africa's team. This is a World Cup in Africa. They're the team everyone's rooting for. They won their first game in the thing and made it to the second round. Yeah. So they were actually advancing one game away from the semifinals. They were playing Uruguay. Their guy got I remember it was a kick or a wide open header to put the ball towards the goal. It passed the goalie. It's wide open. And Luis Suarez, who was very young at the time, was a forward for Ghana, stuck his hand up and just stopped the handball, from going in the goal. So, of course, he got red carded, as he should, stopping an obvious goal scoring opportunity. But the goal doesn't count. It didn't go in the net. So they have to take a penalty kick, and Ghana missed the penalty kick. Didn't get the goal. And then Uruguay held on to win the game. So they have hated Luis Suarez ever since. So they were super happy. They didn't care what the result of their game actually was. I think they had kind of basically been eliminated, but they wanted to make sure that they did not get a goal, and they were happy that Uruguay did not advance. Luis Suarez is also the guy who bit someone on the field a few years after that.
I didn't remember that.
He's sort of a... I'm going to miss him when he's gone. He was a good kind of a heel character in soccer. You know, that's the problem nowadays in sports. A lot of the international sports, especially, everyone's so nice and like diplomatic about everything.
That's so horrible.
You could have put ref at Ghana match. Yeah, he bit a lot. Yeah,
I feel like I remember you every once in a while. Hey, he bit a guy again.
Yeah, he's a biter. His parents would, if he was at preschool, his parents would be getting to talking to when he got picked up.
What is CR7?
This was today at Portugal. Actually, didn't start Cristiano Ronaldo, and they went up like 4 or 5 goals to 1 before he even got in the game. So this is Portugal to Cristiano Ronaldo, number 7. He goes by CR7 a lot.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to play with you anymore. Especially when one of the young guys they put on to sub for him had a hat trick. So he may not start the rest of the World Cup. We'll see. But he's played more games for them. I think if he plays one more game internationally, he'll have the record for the most international games with this country of any player in FIFA history. Yeah, the fans want to know. I mean, imagine you're a fan who's wanted to see this player play in person your whole life. You're at the World Cup. You're like, oh, it's the knockout stage. I'm going to get to see Cristiano Ronaldo. And then he doesn't play, like, at all. Like, you would be very disappointed. So they were definitely, like, chanting his name in the second half.
Is he supposed to be good?
Well, he's been one of the best players in the world. I mean,
why
he's
wouldn't they play him?
high 30s. Because they had younger, fresher blood. I think their thinking was bring him on. If it's close, bring him on the second half as a sub. Because he's not going to be able to run 90 minutes because he's not as young as everyone else.
Yeah.
But he could give you 30 really powerful minutes near the end when the other team's tired and maybe get the goal. But then they didn't need it. So you think he got benched for attitude? Maybe. I mean, he is sort of a selfish player. He kind of blew up his return to Manchester United. But anyways, that's what that is. Portugal said, I don't want to play with you anymore. All right. American Chopper making the thing, or American Soccer. Why do you guys get mad that we call it soccer? Because you use your feet. It's football. But we have a different and super popular sport called football. You Americans are too proud to admit you named something wrong, so you made up soccer. Actually, the term soccer was invented in England, so beg for my pardon, Jeeves. Which is true. Whenever someone, especially if they're from England, gives you a hard time about Americans calling it soccer, be like, you guys made up the term. Like, that's from you. Like, thank you, but that's your fault. Just blame them for it.
Did you get distracted and do a deep dive and learn about where soccer came
No, I already knew that. It was a shorthand for it used to be called association football, and then association got shortened to soccer. So they wanted to say, yeah, I think that was it. Like fresh legs at the end, penalty kicks, and all that stuff. The coach said he didn't like how he acted when he got pulled. Maybe. But I think strategically it wasn't a bad move because you see at the end of those games, you bring out someone with fresh legs, especially someone as fast as Ronaldo. He could make a big difference at the end versus if everyone's full strength at the beginning, they might be able to slow him down more. So, and he's a good penalty kick taker. Unlike Spain and Japan, who both of those teams were terrible at penalty kicks. This was me whenever the U.S. had a 1-goal lead in the tournament. Sweating to death. Just waiting for it. Never again.
Don't talk
I felt I was more relaxed when we were down 2-0 to Netherlands most of that game than I was any of the other games where we had a lead, which is crazy. But, you're just like, you're down 2-0. Hey, we probably lost. If we come back, it'll be amazing. Nothing to lose. But if you have a 1-goal lead, then you're like feeling the pressure of it, So Australia played Argentina in the knockout round the other day. But I think the Australians were struggling to root for their team because they honestly watch Messi more. Because they probably watch Messi and like European League football a lot more than they watch Australian players. And so I bet a lot of them were a little conflicted about that game, who to root for.
Yeah.
Like, cause it could be probably Messi's last World Cup. He's like 38 or something. And you have to wait 4 years for it. So, although technically, I guess you only have to wait 3.5 for the next because it should be back on summer schedule. All right, last meme. We had a lot of memes tonight. Her. I bet he's thinking about other women. Him. So if Spain loses 3-1 and Germany wins 5-2 and Japan pick up 2 yellows, we'll get a 3-way tie that will come down to the drawing of lots. This is not before anybody fact checks me, this is not the 100% actual scenario that's going on here. But this is the kind of stuff you see in the last game sometimes of the World Cup.
Wait, drawing of lots?
Yeah, so they have tiebreakers where if teams finish with the same amount of points, so you get 3 points for a win, 1 point for a tie, 0 for a loss. So it's very easy for multiple teams if you trade losses, like with 3 of you, to have like 3 teams that each have 1 win, 1 tie, and 1 loss. So they all have 4 points. Well, then you go to goal difference, but maybe they all won their games by the same amount. So that's even. Then you go to goals scored. Maybe they all scored the same amount. Then you go to what they called fair play stats, which is based on it's like a scoring of number of yellow and red cards your team got. Let's say they all got, that's where the yellow cards comes in. If Japan gets 2 yellows this game, now everyone will be tied on that. So one of the last things though on that whole list is they literally will draw lots for the team to pick who goes on, which is crazy.
Like they do in the Bible, drawing lots?
Yeah, like
okay.
they draw things. Coin flip, those kind of things. Yeah. That's how Mexico, there was a moment where they were tied or close on goals scored, and they were possibly going to go out on because they had more yellow cards than whoever in their group was close to them.
This is an education channel now.
So, pretty interesting. Crazy what you pay all that millions of dollars, you train for 4 years to go to the World Cup, and your chance of advancing might come down to literally someone picking a lot. Yeah, it can, if everything is tied, it just keeps going down. It's crazy. All right, and that, now that my voice is about completely worn out, is Memes of the Week. Thank you guys so much for coming. We're going to find someone to raid. Thank you for everyone who submitted memes. Looking forward to next week. I've actually got I'm going to go ahead and announce it. Does that sound good?
Sure.
So, we're going to do a special thing for the next 2 weeks. We're going to be doing 12 days of Christmas, but specifically 12 days of Dad and Cat Christmas. So what we'll have is the first week. So for next Tuesday, we'll go ahead and do 1 through 6. That way you have a spare day. And every day I'll just post in there what day it is, and you have to make a meme for that number. Something related to Dad and Cat channel.
Not birds.
Could be gameplay. Yeah, we're not doing 100 something birds. I mean, if there's a bird, something related to us.
Chickens.
I just got very sad. You can do it. So I'll post the rules in the Discord tomorrow. But we'll do 6 of those the first week and 6 of those the second. And then everyone will have their own little 12 days of Dad and Cat Christmas. So that should be pretty fun, I think. And we'll get it in a couple weeks early because I'm not sure what Christmas week will look like. So we'll make sure we're good to go on that.
Like the week after Christmas or the week before Christmas?
Well, let's see. Next week is
Because Christmas is on a Sunday.
Next week is what? The 13th, 20th. So yeah. So yep. So we probably will stream the week after Christmas, but
we'll have family here.
But we'll see. So anyways, we'll do that the next 2 weeks leading up to Christmas. Even though technically the 12 days start on Christmas Day, we'll just have it done beforehand.
They start on the Christmas
I
Day?
said we are going to raid someone, so we need to raid someone.
The Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas Day to January 6th, when the Epiphany Day.
Oh.
The 12 full days of Christmas there.
Interesting.
Yeah. Let's raid, let's give Dadcraft a raid.
Dadcraft.
He, family-friendly streamer, usually does Minecraft. Looks like he's got his keyboard showing right now. Maybe.
Candy.
Legos or candy. He does Minecraft, does bingo, does a few SMP stuff.
Macarons.
Fun guy to watch, family friendly. Plus, any channel who starts with dad, I mean, it's got to be good, right? So I hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you guys next time. Make sure to stay on for the raid. Bye.